Hey yo, what is up guys? Just before this video starts, I just want to thank you guys so much for all the support. We did actually reach about 30 subscribers in 1 week, and for me that is insane. So I just want to thank you guys so much. So I actually do have all the intros, all the pictures, and all the things ready for our 100 sub special. So I'm just really grateful for all the support I'm getting right now. But I just wanted to thank you guys so much. I actually do have a lot of things to edit and upload for you guys. I have about 4 different projects that I have to finish before. But I just wanted to keep you guys updated on what's the condition right now. I will probably resume about 2 uploads per week. That's my normal schedule. But that's about it. But overall, thank you guys so much for the support, and I'll see you in the video. Hey yo, what is up guys, it's Maki here, back with another video for you guys, and today we're going to be on the MineHeroes version 3. This is the reset of like after version 2, but this is going to be the new MineHeroes starting from December 1st, so I just decided to make a video for you guys to let you guys see what it's going to look like. This is the beta. So I'm pretty excited to be here so I can show you guys things on here. But yeah, let's go ahead and go through the servers. Alright guys, so first up we do have factions. It does get a new look, in fact. I think it looks a lot better because it's more spacious or larger. This is the enchant area, and that is the mob grinders such as like cows and stuff. But they do have mushroom spawners here, in fact. So if you guys want mushrooms, you can get mushrooms here. They do spawn here, so you can get free soup. So you do not have to have a mushroom spawner in your base. So you can just use it here and get some free soup, as you can see right there. And over here, these NPCs actually do things. All of these NPCs do things. So this is your crates. Let me just, yeah, there's your crates, and this is the new shop. I really do like the new shop. As you can see, you just purchase things from here. Tools. Let's say I want to buy shears, but sadly I don't have enough, so I can't. But if you do that, you will get that item. So it's basically a shop. These are your community chests, and this is a new plugin. This basically just allows you to see which is the top faction, or the top 5 factions, I believe. Yeah, top 5 factions. So these allow you to see the top 5 factions, which is, I think, is pretty cool. And these are just the server's commands and information, basically. As you can see, there's information up here. These are commands, but basically that's where you get your questions answered. And they also added a parkour, which I thought was really nice because I really do like parkour. But I will try to be beating this after it is released publicly. But I thought that was a nice feature that they added. And there is Koth, in fact. Koth is no longer in the front part. So Koth is over here. It basically looks like the old one, but I guess in tower form. But I think it looks a lot better in my opinion. But there are small details such as commands and stuff that I probably will not be covering in here. But let's go to warp in, take a look at the warp in. So basically, I know a lot of people in factions goes to warp into PvP. This is the new warp in. I actually did like the older one better, but this one I hopefully will be just as fine. But they do also have parkour here. So yeah, this is the new warp in. It does look a tad bit smaller in a way, but hopefully this will do just as fine. So yeah, let's move on to the next server. Alright guys, so next up we do have OP factions. Some of you guys play this as well. So basically OP factions and factions have the same thing, except that the spawn will be looking a little different. These are going to be the same. This one's the same as well. All those NPCs will have different functions. But their Koth is not over there. In fact, their Koth is in the north. And I actually do like the Koth that they added. It's a lot bigger in my opinion. Well, yeah, it is bigger, but I like it because it's more spacious and there's more area to fight in. But it's pretty big. It's a lot bigger than the normal factions, which makes sense because this is OP factions and fights may take longer, and that's why it's bigger. But overall, all the things here are the same. So yeah, let's move on to the next server. Alright guys, so next up we do have Prison. Prison does get a new look as well. They actually did build, I think, a dragon over here for fun. But basically all the things here are the same as the old Prison, except for the fact that those are your crates now, that's your shop, and those do things as well. But overall these look the same as the old one. These are just like info of the server and what the functions are on here. But yeah, let's go ahead and go to the mine. So if I do /work, or if I go do /mine, for my rank, which is prisoner, this is what it's gonna look like. I do like it, and I think they also did do a theme. It kind of has the same theme as OP factions, and this is the wooden part. But overall, I think the build team did a great job on this version 3. So yeah, it does look a lot more cleaner in my opinion. But I do enjoy this look. But that's basically it for Prison. So let's move on to the next server. Alright guys, so we are on the Skyblock server of MineHeroes. It does look different as well. These NPCs are doing the same thing as well. I think these are the top Skyblocks, but I'm not sure yet because it does not display it. But overall it looks the same thing as I said before, same functions and everything. The changes that are going to be are probably commands. So this is like cobble generators / mines, because they do come out with ore. So there's multiple ones, so you guys don't have to fight over it. But yeah, this is basically the same as Skyblock. But yeah, let's move on to the next server. Alright guys, so next up we have OP PvP. So I know a lot of you guys like the PvP, so here's the new PvP. These are the top kills, and that's the build team who made it. But overall it does look different, as I said before. And at the bottom I think they did a great job because it looks a lot larger and there's more space to PvP. But they did build really awesome structures and I think you guys will enjoy it. But as I said before, they just changed the look basically. But there will be new features added soon. But I mean, this is basically just server OP PvP, and you do the same thing. So let's move on to the next server. Alright guys, so lastly we do have creative. So it does look the same. Those are your information spots and as well. So I'm going to TP to someone random. Just go to Mama Roxy. Alright, so it looks like Mama Roxy here has a structure here already built. But if you guys do want to transfer over your builds, I'd suggest you guys using Schematica. It allows you to copy your creations onto another world, another server, or anything. It just saves it to your computer so that you guys can use it later. So I download Schematica, and if you guys don't know, just search up a tutorial. There are a ton of them. Just search up a tutorial on how to install Schematica, and it will allow you to copy your creation from the old MineHeroes onto the new MineHeroes. So you guys will still have your creations there, and you guys will not lose it. I did see a post on forums the other day asking about this, on how can they transfer over their creations, and I replied back with Schematica. So if you guys were wondering, this is how you can transfer over your things. It's a very useful tool for you people who like to play creative or like to build. So it's a great tool, so I'd highly recommend it. But overall, this is it for creative. Alright guys, so this is basically it for the MineHeroes version 3. They basically just changed the look, but they will add new features such as commands and stuff. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. This was just a quick sneak peek so that you guys could take a look. Before I close this video, I just want to thank you guys so much for the support. We actually did gain about 30 subscribers in 1 week, and that is insane for me. And I just want to thank you guys so much. But let's keep that up. As I said in the beginning of this video, I do have lots of things for upcoming videos, including the 100 sub. So our goal now is 100 subs. So once we reach 100, I will do another Q&A video, because you guys did request to do another Q&A, which I will be doing once we reach 100. So I will be implementing a new intro and a lot of different new things onto the channel once we do reach 100. But overall, I just want to thank you guys so much, and don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.